could do. So I mean, you're super talented. You got a very, a speaker, well-spoken person. You're like in a way, you can like. I feel like you're a coach to other entrepreneurs. You do so much. Why Santa Cruz Core Fitness? What is like the why for people?
Thanks for asking that question. So my mission is to help as many people as possible, and it's about doing service. And so I found that a lot of people didn't have an understanding of how their body would heal after an injury, and so or they were kind of lost at direction. And so I created this place where we could invite people to come and have a team of practitioners really help them. So our mission is to help as many people as possible achieve their optimal health and wellness. And if individuals are feeling healthy, they're having better attitude, and they're treating themselves better, then they're loving themselves, they're loving each other, and they're contributing more to society.
I feel that's so hard for people because we're such in this like rat race of life that we feel like we don't have time for certain things. But if we take that time, like, it's not really too much time, but if we like invest in our bodies and our, which invest in our mental capacity, our lives are going to be so much better. Do you agree?
Well, and that I know of, we only have one body that we're given. I mean, I don't get to go to the store and turn it in, so you got to take as good a care of it as possible, and we want to be able to help people do that.
So that's why I think it's different than like when someone goes to Santa Cruz Core Fitness and Rehab. It's not. I'm not just going to a gym.
Correct.
Like what? Like when someone says that, like, oh, I don't have time to go to a gym. Like, what do you say?
Well, I have a lot of answers, but one is like you don't have time not to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, then your body starts to like break down. That's the aging process. So there's things that we can do that through the services that we offer that can help you to enhance your life experience and again build a better community. So yes, we're not really a gym, we're an integrative wellness center. So we do personal training and we give you tools to do stuff on your own. Some people, they see us for a finite period of time, and some people, they see us ongoing. Just depends on their budget, but also what their focus is and what their goal is,
Yeah. So your objective is to help as many people as possible, and you're doing that in Santa Cruz, but you're also doing that somewhere else.
That's right. So we expanded in the last year. We expanded to Watsonville, and actually it's been 2 years in Watsonville, and we kind of grew out of our little bubble of a location.
Yeah, that's how you moved.
Yeah, and so we just moved to Penny Lane and 50 Penny Lane in Watsonville.
Oh, cool.
And it's about 5,000 square foot facility, and we're still trying to get the brand awareness and the excitement of that location down there.
Super cool. Okay, so we know like the why of Santa Cruz Core Fitness, but let's like find out Jaimi's why. Like,
My why.
Yeah, what was your why? Like, I know something pretty significantly happened years ago to you, and like, give me a little like the snapshot of that.
Yeah, I think it's probably changed over the last 10 years. This is our 10th year now in business. And initially, I started when I was 26, and I had been hit by a car when I was 18. And so getting hit by a car and commuting up into the Bay Area and down to Monterey and in Santa Cruz and trying to find practitioners that could help me to heal my back. And the ultimate like response that I received was, this is as good as it's going to get, and here's a pill. And I couldn't accept that, especially being 18, to have been an athlete. So I had to get creative, and I really had to advocate for myself, and it takes a lot of emotional energy and physical energy to drive and do all that. So I decided, hey, I'm going to find the best people that I know and put them under one roof, and then create systems and kind of standardize the approach.
But you did that when you were 26?
Yeah, I mean, I started doing like corrective exercise and personal training when I was 22, and then I thought, oh, I want to go to medical school because I want to help people. It was all about helping people. And I thought, okay, well, how do I leverage my time? Oh, if I start a business, it will leverage my time so I could make money and then study for the MCAT. Well, that did not happen. It was very naive. Putting on and creating a business is very much a large endeavor, and needless to say, I didn't go back to school. But I hired a doctor, so that's all right.
So that's what I think you do so well, is you surround yourselves with people that can do the right objective.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel like I'm a natural networker, and so I love to connect people, and I love to just do service. And so by finding really great experts in the industry, I'm able to have someone come in, listen to their story, and then be able to give them an idea of who would be the best service and the best practitioner to help them. And like I said, last year we brought on a physician to do some of the new services that we offer.
So I didn't really prep Jaimi for anything, and I'm sorry, I'm just kind of throwing these questions out at you, but okay, so you were basically an entrepreneur at 26. Did you have any businesses before then?
Yes. When I was in high school, I did Plus Tutoring.
No way, cool.
So I created my own little business called Plus Tutoring, and I did babysitting. And I was a straight A student. I got 1B, I think, all of in high school and college. And so I was very much into teaching others. It really is so inspiring to be able to impart some knowledge that I have to help somebody else. I really love that.
That's funny they did that such at an early age. And that was your business, and it's like it's kind of progressed. Still, you're still doing that.
Yeah, just a little different scale.
So you started when you were 26, 10 years ago. What were the challenges the first 5 years, and maybe what were the challenges like the next 5 years, or somewhere close to that? Can you think of, were there like different times, like probably growth challenges at first?
Yeah, I think that what was really frustrating was felt like I had to do everything, and I was very much into, okay, it has to be perfect, so that means I have to do everything, and then I felt really stuck in the job, and that if it was going to get done right, I had to do it. And also, I had a business plan, but I totally underestimated the amount that marketing costs and getting the word out there, because you can be a great artist, you can be amazing at what you do, but if people don't know about you, then you're not going to be able to make a living.
I feel like you do that so well too, because I think a lot of people in your industry just don't do that. Like, we don't know about them.
Right, I find those people, and they work for me, and then I have a marketing team that helps. But that would be the first 5 years. The second 5 years, I really got the systems down, and that's one of the things I kind of coach others on, is like, how can I replace myself? How can I work myself out of a job so that the business can run as a machine in and of itself? And I think with expansion, how can I leverage my time now? Because there's 2 locations that I need to be at sometimes.
You can't be everywhere at once.
Right. So we've had this great training for practitioners, and now we're creating a management training and all of that.
That is super cool. So if somebody wants to find out about Santa Cruz Core Fitness and Rehab, where do they go?
SantaCruzCore.com.
SantaCruzCore.com. You are over at
Potrero Street, right behind Patagonia off a river, and then near on Penny Lane in Watsonville near Home Depot.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. I know I just hear so many good things about you, and I feel like right now you're on a radio tour right now. So tonight you'll be on one of my friend Neil's shows. So super excited to hear you on there. And thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.